Right.
fucking thing. And they said, no, what can you give us? And I was so taken aback. What can I give you? What? Tamales? What do you want me to give you? Like, what the fuck? I have to pay you to stand with me? I didn't say that. But that's how I was feeling. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then, Mono, I dropped the fuck out. I was done before I said anything. I was like, oh, are you fucking serious? When is it a place, and I actually thought about this, where the black community and the indigenous community can stand together? And I tried that day, and I realized, because that was my whole goal. If we stood together, we would be stronger, completely. And it was shot down, and therefore I woke up in the morning like, God damn. But I tried. Does that make sense?
No, Sid, you did try. And I was there rooting you on. Like, yeah. And then I heard that shit. But it started off with Brother X. That's why something wrong with that dude. But it started off saying that we were never there when George Floyd died. Remember? He started ranting about that, saying that, where were we at? And that's some bunch of bullshit.
Uh, yeah, not to cut you off, brother Mono. That's when you told me that, it really bothered me because I'm actually from Houston, bro. Like, I wasn't born here, but I was definitely raised here, and our neighborhoods were really close to the neighborhood that Floyd Mayweather, sorry, Floyd, Big Floyd is what we called him actually. If you actually look him up, he actually used to rap with DJ Screw and all them people,
No, he's
with the
talking about
music.
Floyd. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
no, not that one. It
No,
was
yeah,
the
George
other
Floyd.
one.
George Floyd.
George
Floyd.
Floyd, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
George
what
yeah,
we're
George
talking
Floyd.
about.
Floyd.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. His nickname is Big Floyd. Everybody in Houston knows him. He was a very well known person. Matter of fact, when people went to go to his funeral, or his it was not even his funeral. It was a march. People were walking. So for people to be saying, oh, they didn't even walk with us with George Floyd, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like if you would have came to Texas with that BS, you would have got stomped out because we don't play that here. Like we're in
Honestly,
unity. Like
I'm in Tampa. And I promise you, everything was on fire over here. And there was
I believe
Hispanics
you.
and todo fucking rioting and this, that, and the other.
That's what
I,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and it really pisses me off when people say that. Like, oh well, and you have to. Buenas noches. You too. Thank you.
Not to
You know.
mention New York. New York. Do you think that it was only black people rioting, or like standing up for we can't do this type shit? If you really think that, then you're stupid. You feel me?
Honestly, like, it's crazy that people will say something like that when, if you actually look at history, we've been standing together for a very long time, and we've tried to help each other as much as possible. But people always judge for the rotten apples in every community. I've seen it time and again. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, but you guys are racist." Like, I'm not saying that there is no racist people in our community. There is, and we call them out. If we see it, we're not gonna allow that. But you know what I'm saying? Same thing in their community. You see a lot of their people in their community calling them out, like, "Hey, you know what? You're wrong. Don't do that." It's simple, but
I just had one call me out. Said I was a native. I was a lice infested. Like, I'm about to make a video about that shit tomorrow. I had lice infested. I cannot be in the sun for over an hour because I'm gonna fucking die. Today, today, when I make that fucking video, and oh my god, I'm white. Where, Mono, Mono,
Yes.
you hear
Give
me?
us I hear
Where
you.
do I look white?
Yeah. Maybe your teeth. That's it.
Hey, hold on a second.
Yee.
Hold on. Danny, in the comments, it sounds like y'all are whining about black people more than anything. Anybody want to address that?
Say that again. What was the question again, sister?
What did she say?
The comment by Danny.
Oh, why did this group do this? Let me see.
This sounds
Sorry.
like y'all whining about black people more than anything.
Go ahead,
No,
brother. Don't
can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
Because
brother.
I don't know how long everybody else been here on this app, but when I first got on this app, I had a specific group that was on here, doing this type of things, exposing people who are trying to culture appropriate. And one of the first people was, ¿cómo se llamaba el Choloani? I forget his other name. He has another name, but this man was a whole white tea man. You know what I'm saying? Appropriating our culture. Not only doing that, but he was also grooming our women. You know what I'm saying? And he was being real weird. A lot of people reported him. A lot of people didn't believe it. But we, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I did it, but I won't name the people who actually helped with an investigation, but they got down to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? So for these people to say, oh, it sounds like y'all just talking about saying black folks, that's some BS. Because even in the beginning, when I got on this app, we were getting on everybody. It didn't matter what color you were. You could have been blue, green, from Mars. It don't matter, bro. You over here talking about our culture. Trust me, we're finna get down to it.
And it's funny too, the fact that Danny actually felt that way. Like, we get to sit there and talk about our culture all day. But Danny will pick out this. I think you're doing this. I think you're doing that. When we're just saying what happened to us.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
Danny, are you discounting our experiences?
No, I've been reading her comments, guys, and honestly, she's just been trying to ask because she's genuinely curious. Danny, I will try to explain it to you. There is a group of African American individuals right now that are trying to go around and essentially erase people's actual identity. And they're trying to rewrite it so it fits their narrative. And so if you are not involved in that group, then we have no beef with you. And so I appreciate it if you don't try to have beef with us when we're trying to protect our people.
Yeah, because I bet you 100% if it would have been the other way around, you know what I'm saying, we would have been attacked. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's why I hate when people do that. Like, I get it, you're asking a simple question, but at the same time, you're not really looking at the problem. Like, I don't see you, you know what I'm saying, calling these people out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that is your responsibility. You know, everybody's a grown person, but at the same time, don't come into our spaces, saying stuff like that when there's definitely a big problem in the community and people are seeing it, and that's why what my sister Anna Apache was saying, like, are you invalidating our experiences? Because it kind of sounds like it at this point. Like, yeah, I see you asking a question, but at the same time, it looks like you're insinuating something else.
But also to add, like, how weird, how weird is it that those people are literally celebrating the history of residential schools, just like the colonizers? They praise it, and it's sick. It's delusional and it's disgusting.
Let's
Who's
bring up the
celebrating
residential
residential
schools.
schools? Somebody's actually out there doing that?
They're doing
Be
that
for
right
real,
now.
all
They're doing that
is
right
the
now.
worst person.
They're doing that right now. And you know what? That shit breaks my heart, man. That shit breaks my heart, bro.
We
That
see that our
Who in
children
their
have
right
been
mind would actually
destroyed.
celebrate those schools?
they're they're lost, you know, they're completely lost. And at this point, if they want to start making fun of residential schools, that before all chick, you know, everyone knows which one I'm talking about. I have gone rounds with her as well, and every time she comes at me, every time, you know, I come back at her with facts,
Hey,
and she always
hold on,
throws like insults towards me
sis. I don't
because
mean
she's
to,
not educated.
sis. I don't mean to interrupt you, but someone said, Lou Dog said that they're attacking her sister, BGP, right now. Where is she?
She's on her other account, on the one on their live. I
She's on
think they
their
blocked
panel.
me.
Man, what page is it? I'm gonna go over there.
It's
I don't
Melanated
know.
People Rock.
All right, I'm sorry, man. I gotta go back my sister up. Fuck
Oh,
this.
I just saw her. She rejoined.
All right, yeah,
This
I'm
shit,
finna drop too. I'm finna go check it out.
where
You said
where
melanated
is
what?
she?
Melanated People Rock.
Oh, okay, I seen it
Yeah.
right now.
Hey, let's go over there,
Yeah,
brother. Let's
and
go over there.
Hey,
Hey,
thank you.
brother, brother. Fuck. I was gonna tell him to say,
Yara said they're using MMIW to make fun of us.
man,
Like,
fuck
how
that. I'm out of here.
despicable
I'm out
are
of here.
you guys?
Fuck that.
Honestly,
Hey,
like, I'm gonna smudge for you guys. That's disgusting.
hey,
Danny, you need to get over yourself and get the hell out of here. I try to have patience with you, but you're ignorant. You're
who's
dumb.
Danny?
Get out of here. Shoo. Go on. Shkan, dog. Shkan. Sava, we're gonna have to kick you away like a freaking res dog. Get out of here, Sava. Just leeching on our conversation because you want to
Someone,
fight. Get out of here.
someone just said Josh is reporting this live.
Let him
We're
report
not
it.
saying
Little
anything wrong.
vagina.
What the fuck?
What good is that to do for them, you know? They literally still go to bed miserable. They still go to bed being African American and not indigenous. They need to be smudged for and prayed for because in the end, they're the only ones that are lost and they're the only ones that are going to be roaming this earth without going home to their ancestral plane because they want to deny their ancestors and they want to essentially erase what their ancestors have gone through, and that's embarrassing. Like, shame on you guys, Josh. You're embarrassing.
Yep. Exactly.
Because I guarantee you, this Josh guy, he would never, ever show his face to us in person. He hides behind a
Yep.
screen. He is you guys do know he is literally right now trying to become a federal agent, an actual FBI agent. So I wonder why
No,
he's
not
in
him.
this situation.
Not him.
Not him? Who?
Not him. Josh was not the one.
Which one is it?
But he in Florida
I just saw someone
he's
comment
running.
earlier.
He's running for stuff.
He's trying to run for political office.
Well-
And he claims that he advocates for children in court, which is frightening.
Well, I hope he realizes that if he tries to go for anything political, I will be sending his freaking videos to my grandfather. My grandfather is Ben Nighthorse Campbell III. He was Senator of Colorado for 27 years. Any say from him would get his life rearranged real quick.
That's your grandfather?
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you. I know, right? I'm
from
pretty awesome.
Colorado.
I mean,
So yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so, like, I don't really like being that type of person, you know, to have to call onto my grandpa for something as petty as this, but he is going way out of line, and I really would not like to see him trying to, quote-unquote, protect kids, because he is literally making fun of our kids being unalived.
Hey, I gotta show you something real quick.
Can I get
Alright.
the people in the chat to please tap the screen? Thank you.
So
All
this
right.
this is the picture that they got up right now. So they're definitely watching all of us right now as we speak.
Yeah, no, I'm watching them too.
Yeah. So just to let you know, because I saw Judo Chop and everybody else there, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. So just yeah, just know that they're watching. They
Man,
might.
you should have seen yesterday. It was crazy. They were taking a bunch of
I
little
don't give a
people.
fuck.
No, I don't either. I don't either, to be honest. But I'm just saying, just warning y'all.
Well, okay, so
What
somebody
live is
said
that?
the whole panel was making fun of boarding schools and traditional songs. The only reason why they make fun of traditional songs is because they have none. They don't know anything about themselves, and that's sad.
Yep, and that's what I keep arguing because to me it doesn't make sense that the whole, all of the Americas would wipe out one certain group, right? But yet we're the ones that went through the history that we know, right? And we still have some of our. Well, I don't want to speak for everybody, but in my case, I still have